Hello everyone on YouTube and welcome back to my channel. This is Jordan Lives There bringing you another video. Now today I'm going to be talking about the Yamaha PSR 260 and all its sounds and features, although I'm going to be doing the same as I did with the PSR 200. So, before we go and plug the PSR 260 in, I just want to tell you that if you want a Yamaha EZ150, a lot of the button layouts are the same, as far as I know. I haven't been on a EZ150 for ages, but this is as close as you can get, and it's a good keyboard. Oops. So I'm going to plug the PSR 260 in now. And you'll be able to see, or hear some of the great sounds on this thing. So I'm going to turn it up for maximum sound quality. And here we go. Now obviously with this, it's a bit dusty here. Obviously with this keyboard, you get the piano sound as usual. But listen to how it goes. I hope if you can't see this keyboard, you'll be able to hear it. So don't worry if you can't see it, because we care about the sound quality of keyboards, not how they look. Anyway, so this is the piano sound, and I love the sound of this piano, by the way. I just noticed there's something wrong with that bit. Shouldn't be much of a problem though. This keyboard did belong to someone else, by the way. Someone got it from eBay. So honestly, that's the piano. Moving on to another instrument that I absolutely love on this keyboard, the Celesta. I haven't even bothered taking the stickers off any of the keys yet either. So yeah. Organ sounds, which I absolutely love. A bit too loud there. Yeah, we can all agree the organ sounds on this keyboard are amazing. Now we go to the guitar sounds. We can all agree that the PSR 195's got a better sound system than that. But saying that, they borrow the same sound system. Here we have the jazz guitar. I'm going to try and play some jazz. Yeah, very terrible. We have a clean guitar. We have one of these electric guitar sounds. Nope, my fingers aren't built for playing fast on a keyboard. Bass guitar. There's a lot more bass guitars. I love this one. It just goes to show that a 19-year-old keyboard really sparks joy even to this day. Ooh, I believe that low F key is a bit faulty. This is a slap bass. Let me see if I can get the keyboard up to the camera, so if anyone's not seen this keyboard before, you can see it. I know it's not in a good state, but this is what it looks like, as you can see. Okay, I think we've had a close look. Well, that was the slap bass. Now I'm going to show you the strings. I love the strings on this keyboard, they're really nice. By the way, I hope I'm doing this in the great sound quality that I had when I was recording my PSR 200 video. But regardless, this is going to be a good video regardless of the sound quality, because you want to see this keyboard, and I haven't shown it properly. I mean, not everywhere. So this is the so those are the strings. Violin. This is not the GM violin. If you connect this up to MIDI, you get the songs that are on the violin, and the MIDI ports are just up there that I'm pointing at. You probably saw those when I was showing it to you. Here we have the harp, and it's a nice harp sound, by the way. And this is a redesign of the harp that was on the Yamaha's PSR 510, right up to the PSR 220. Or I believe it was actually the PSR 330 that was the last keyboard to have this harp sound. Now we have a sitar. Man, I haven't been on this keyboard since I've just come back from holiday, so I didn't even go on this keyboard at all, so yeah. Here we have a vibraphone. Marimba. I love that marimba, and add the touch response onto it. It makes it sound really good. And I believe the Yamaha EZ150 is also touch responsive too. We have a steel drum. Trumpet. I'm not going to show you all of them, so I'm just going to go show you the best. Here we have this. We're in synth territory. Now that is coming up. That is really good, and that's going to come up for something much more cool later on. We have another synth sound. Put a bass on there. Or for all you Turkish viewers out there. Or yep, didn't come to Turkey for nothing. I learnt one of those. I learnt that tune while travelling. I believe this is. I like this one. I don't know what it's called, but this was on the PSR 220, and it's a really good sound. And many cheap keyboard manufacturers steal this. And this is we have synth strings. You don't get XG sounds on this keyboard, but you still get some of the sounds from that system, like this, like the slow strings. choir sound. Oh, you get monophonic voices this time. Let me show you one of the really cool ones. You get to do really cool things like trill effects like this. As you can hear, when you press more than one note, it doesn't do what the other instruments do, it'll just play one sound. Unless you turn on accompaniment, in this case it'll do harmony. You know what I mean. So now we move on to oh yeah, by the way, these are the same voices but they have effects on them. So that's a harpsichord with an echo on it. The drums are the same too, although there's another drum kit later. And these are dual voice kits. There's no dual button on this keyboard, by the way. Oh, there we go. That you heard now is one of the fun features. These are the DJ voices. You can quickly have a good fun with that. Which brings us on to my next topic, the DJ mode. So obviously this is on, but you press this button. Let's just reset the keyboard to the grand piano voice. And here, the button with the dot in the middle, which you may have seen, is the DJ button. So pressing this
DJ
puts the keyboard in a DJ mode, and you get to mess about with some really fun sounds.
Yo. What's it for? Let's listen.
And I love this split personality because you've got your serious piano playing and you've got your DJ on the end of it, which is just a whole lot of good stuff to mess about with. This is what this keyboard was really designed for, having fun with.
Come on. Yo.
And you get if you press this button here, you get a special DJ song. And you can just mess about with that.
Yo. What? DJ.
So that's coming up in a bit, but that's one of the best things you can do with DJ mode. You could do DJ remixing and stuff. This was one of the first keyboards to introduce the Yamaha Education Suite, the last one being the PSR 195 back in 1998. I mean, this really helped it. And if you're a visually impaired person like me, you'd really benefit from this keyboard because your grades will be spoken rather than just shown on the screen. So I'll be showing the Education Suite much later, but now I'm going to go over some of the rhythms. So obviously there are some good rhythms on this keyboard, like that one. Still in DJ mode, so let's put it back on the piano. Well, actually, I'm going to reset it. There we go. Over to the beginning rhythm. So here's some of the great rhythms of this keyboard. Enjoy. Yep. It's another one of the good rhythms. Let's go to this one. I love this one. This one was on the PSR 220 a long time ago. rhythms, which I absolutely love, but on the PSR 220, I like the intro, but I don't like the rest of it. But it's a good rhythm nonetheless. Now compare that to the one on the PSR 220. Now the one on the 220 is better. So over here we go to the dance section. Let me just find it. I know that starts off here. And these are your DJ rhythms. So I show off those. So you get 5 of those, which is quite nice. Now I'm going to, that's most of the good rhythms on this keyboard. Now I'm going to show you another interesting feature that you can really mess with. All the way to the right, you may have noticed some buttons. These are called multipads, and they allow you to add musical phrases. And you may have heard one of those while I was messing with the rhythms. So these are the default musical phrases that you get. And you can also change the ones that you've got available by going into the function menu. I forgot how to do it. Oh, there we go. So what you get are all the multipad phrases. So you get the first option in the function menu allows you to change what the multipads do. So here we have the I'm going to show you all the multipads that are on this keyboard. Here we go. Let's put that in C. Getting jealous yet? You wish you had a keyboard like this? Okay, I showed you those. I recommend checking out eBay because these keyboards are fairly cheap now. Next ones. Now these are the DJ ones. Here comes another one. More DJ ones. Next one. Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then you're back on the main bit, and you can even mix them. Watch this, I'll put them all together. So there's endless combinations you can do with these multipads. You can use them while playing demo songs, or in a, like a rhythm. I'll show you now. Now I'm going to show you some of the great songs. Now, on this keyboard, you have 5 exclusive demo songs. Now, these are the pop demo songs that they were meant to introduce the keyboard. But other keyboards have their own exclusive songs, like, you know, the Yamaha EZ150 is a big one because it has 10 of the songs. So obviously you're missing out some DJ songs there. So I'm going to show you some of the great songs. My absolute favourite one, Live and La Vida Loca. I'm going to play you a short snippet of them. I'm not going to play the whole song. So here we go. And now the next one. So that's Virtual Insanity. Next one. I particularly like this one because it's a song by my role model, by who I consider as a role model. So the next one is of course going to show you the DJ features, and we're going to go over those next actually. So I'm going to play the whole song of this one. So here we go.
DJ! Yo, yo, get up, go! Okay. Yo, yo, yo. Very good. Yo, yo, yo.
Let me just check the lights on.
Excellent.
I don't think I turned it on. Oh, it's on.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. DJ.
Don't you just love that? I know the good thing about this keyboard is the song will keep repeating until you press the stop button. The next one is... I'm sure I shouldn't give you a clue as to what this song is. Yeah, I'm sure you know that already. So that's all the pop demo songs. All the others you should know if you've got... I'm not going to show you all the songs because I don't have time to do all that. I'm a very busy person with my keyboards, me. So I don't have time to show off all the songs on them. And to be honest, I feel if my videos are too long, like an hour long, it's just going to stress out my... it's going to keep me... Well, I can't do what I want to do properly. But I'd managed to do my DJ one, that was alright. Now, if you did watch the DJ video, by the way, I forgot to tell you, I didn't include that song because it's not in the DJ category, it's in the pop category. Yamaha could have easily put it in the pop category, but decided not to. Now I'm going to go over the education feature. So in order to use this, we're going to pick a song. We're not going to go for Taking the Straw. Let's go for what's it called? My Old Kentucky Home by Stephen Foster. So what we do is we press one of these buttons, and immediately the song should start playing, and it won't be playing much because we'll have to learn the song. So press this one. This is the right hand button.
Lesson 1.
So it's told us what lesson we're doing. Now the keyboard is asking you to play in time with the song, but the tune isn't playing. Click on tune to play it, and you can use one note too. So I'll give you an explanation.
Lesson off.
I'll just turn it off and I'll give you an explanation of it.
Lesson 1.
Okay, I kind of screwed up on that one, but yeah, you get the idea of how that works. Next one is lesson 2.
Lesson 2.
Now, what you just heard then is it stopped because it's waiting for you to play the note that you're supposed to play. So I'm going to play the whole tune, and then I'm going to show you how the grading feature works, because it's pretty cool how it works. Now this is where you start to get graded. Obviously I probably slowed down, so it's not going to be as good as it's supposed to.
Good.
Okay, good. Good's alright. Now,
Lesson off.
there's a particular way this grades you. If you get 2 beeps, then you did okay. If you did 4 beeps, this is classed as good. You did 6 beeps, it's very good. And if you get 8 beeps, it's excellent. And the keyboard will help you tell you that. Excellent is by far the best one you should go for. And I challenge you to do all the songs, because getting excellent on all the tunes means that you are really ready for learning. And for someone like me who's really passionate about music, and if you wanna go really far in a music career and get a really good course in college or university for music, I deeply recommend this keyboard, because you can really get ahead of your course mates or your classmates here, because this keyboard's got all the stuff that you need to, so I deeply recommend it. Now there's a few more stuff I want to show you. I promised I'd show you some DJ, so I'm going to go ahead and do that.
DJ!
So I'm gonna play the DJ game, and you can use the education features of the DJ game, although in a really fun way. So I'm gonna show you that right now. So we're gonna do one of my favourite ones, which happens to be this one. So let's just turn on the one touch setting. Here we go. By default, when you turn this keyboard on, it's on the one touch setting. So here you can use the multipads. Using the keys is not recommended. So these multipads will tell you these will helpfully tell you what they do. So on the multipad number 1, multipad number 2, multipad number 3, and multipad number 4. Alright, I think you're ready for what's going on. So we're gonna go ahead and do something. So here we go. This is how it works. Oh, by the way, before we go and do something, here's the instructions. In the DJ game, you'll be given a series of sounds. I'm sure you've seen this in the songs. Those sounds are very important because you have to copy those sounds in the exact sequence with the exact timing. But there is no button for the go. Once you hear the DJ game say go, then you go ahead and do what you've just heard. So I'll show you how it works now. So I'm going to go to lesson 1 because obviously you want to do that. I don't want to use the waiting feature. I've done it too many times before. So let's go.
Yo, get out!
Although I probably will.
Yo, get out!
Let's give it a try anyway. So I know what I'm supposed to press.
Yo!
Each sound corresponds with a number. Let's give it a try.
Lesson 1. Excellent.
See that I am good at that.
Lesson
Now you get how it works. So you get how that works. See how it was best to use the multi pads back there. I'll show you what happens if you try to use the keys.
Lesson 1. Lesson off.
You could do that though, but lesson 1 is also the timing mode, but doing it with the multi pads really does help. So you've got. So I did that well.
Lesson 1. Lesson 2.
Let's try doing it in waiting mode, but with the keys.
Lesson off.
So that was just a quick demonstration of how the DJ game works. Now we're going to do it with lesson 3. Now the thing is, it tells you what number you have to press. Actually, yeah, in waiting, let me just. I don't know if it does it in lesson 3. Let's see if it does.
Lesson
waiting mode's good because it'll tell you what. Let's do it in waiting mode because it'll tell you exactly what key you have to press. So here we go. So that lesson 1 video was just a demonstration of how it works, and I did get an excellent on that. Let's see if I can do it in lesson 2.
Lesson 2. 1, 2, 4, 2, 3, 1. Lesson off.
I kind of screwed up there. Let's try it again.
Lesson 2. 3. Lesson off.
I think you get how it works. I'm not going to show you all of it because I just showed you how it was supposed to do. But as you heard the keyboard say numbers, and that tells you what multi-pad to press. Like I said, it's recommended that you do use the multi-pads because otherwise you're going to be really stuck. Yeah. And one last thing about the Education Suite: if you press the left and right buttons together, you get a lesson 4.
Lesson 4.
So yeah, you have to play all the parts, and I'm not joking.
Lesson off.
And lesson 4 is a challenging one. If you can do lesson 4, then you're really a master musician. But lesson 4 is quite tricky. Now, obviously, I don't need to do lesson 4. It's just for those who want to do the education features. One last feature I want to show you is the tempo tap. So as you just heard, it just played the tempo, the rhythm that I just chosen at the tempo I tapped at. I didn't show you these other DJ sounds, did I? So let's show you those really quick. So of course you can have some fun with that. Let's try to play that Turkish piece again. So of course it's really fun to mess about with. Now the good thing about Turkish culture is they're into dance music the way we are in the European Union and the Americas. So I don't think I've got pretty much a lot more stuff to show you apart from the chord dictionary. Now I can't show you that unfortunately. I wish I could, but I can't see this screen because you need to be able to see in order to see the dictionary. But there is a chord dictionary that allows you to play a certain chord, where you can look up a chord like a C chord and it'll tell you how you can play it. And if you play the chord correctly, you'll hear a bell sound. Now that sound, let's go to the DJ.
DJ!
Yeah, you'll hear that sound and it tells you you've played the chord correctly. Sounds like Mario, doesn't it? Or you can use it as a coin sound. But obviously Yamaha owns the sound and using it is strictly prohibited. It says in the manual. That's why only Yamaha uses these sounds.
4, 3, 1.
So that's all those keys do.
One, yo. Get up.
Now the main thing I like about this keyboard is the DJ features, because I mean, who doesn't like a PSR 260? I mean, I've loved the PSR 260 ever since I've got it. And originally, I'll tell you a story of how I got this keyboard actually. Originally I wanted a PSR 170, so I went on eBay looking for one. And I did find one in Colne for £5. Fairly decent offer for a keyboard with so much features. So what happened is, a helpful friend bidded on it, and then at the time it was supposed to go, we didn't win the bid. So I was pretty not, I didn't like that at all. Then I started looking for the PSR 220, which I'm still looking for today. And we did find someone who was selling a keyboard, a PSR 260, a guy in Skipton. So, Mum asked if I thought this would have been a great keyboard, and I said yeah, because when I was looking for a PSR 170, I did watch videos of this keyboard before I got it. I thought, hey, maybe I can get this instead of the 170 if all counts can, if all things don't help, because the 160, I mean the 260 is a great keyboard all in all. So on the 12th of June, went and picked it up, and it was working as good as new. I stayed up all night messing with this keyboard because there's so much good stuff to do with it. I got it last year. It was a great thing. The PSR 170 is still good, but it's not recommended. I mean, it doesn't have touch response, but it's a good keyboard and better without it. But that's not to say it comes without its downs. I mean, if I was a music teacher, I'd definitely recommend you get this keyboard over the PSR 170 because you get access to touch response. And the newer keyboards, they're good, but this is better. There's also a metronome too. I'll quickly show you that. All keyboards have a metronome. Well, apart from the 220. 220 doesn't have one. Anyway, that was my video of the PSR 260. So I'm going to end you with I'm going to play you a DJ Games demo song to end this video.
DJ!
And let me know in the comments what you like about the keyboard. And whether you own this keyboard before. I know a few people have this keyboard and a few people have owned this keyboard. But if you're new to this channel and have not seen and have got this keyboard, then why not share your views of it? Because there's really nothing wrong with this keyboard. It's a great thing to have fun on. I deeply recommend you get one of these. They're not, like I said, they're not that hard to get anymore. Used to be really, really expensive back in the 2000s. I'd say about, you probably pay at least £190 for it. Anyway, this is Jordan Livesey signing off, saying have a good day, everyone.
Go!
That was the Yamaha PSR 260, reviewed by Jordan Livesey, and that's me, by the way. I hope this video has helped you. And like I said, I'll be doing more keyboard videos in the future, so stay tuned. Yamaha PSR 260, some of the best features